When I first started in corporate organizations, public speaking, there was a part of me that felt, I still feel like this now, but there was a part of me that felt very different. I didn't have, and I never have done, had a polite navy pencil skirt and matching jacket and blouse combination. I don't own that. It's not in my wardrobe, mainly because I've never worked in corporate and I've never required it. But when you go into places where everybody is dressed in a uniform of that kind, sometimes, and this happens in all sorts of situations, if you are feeling and looking very different, sometimes you can assume that you are not welcome there, you don't belong there, you don't deserve your place there, what you are doing is wrong. And this is, I think, why sometimes people stay in their comfort zone, because they want to be familiar. They want to be doing things that are recognizable to them, that are comfy to them. And I want to urge you to make some moves and to consider some other options and be a little bit brave. Because when I kept doing that, when I kept showing up in my non-navy pencil skirt and matching jacket and blouse combination, when I was wearing something different, and when I was speaking in my tone, with my stories, my analogies, my rhythm of the talk, my kind of slides, the amount of people that came up to me afterwards, and this has like always been my number one note, I guess, in those corporate settings, is thank you so much for saying that. I've never heard it said in that way before, and it's made me think about this very differently, and finally, I think I get it. So whilst I was over here being worried that I didn't have my navy pencil skirt and my blouse and jacket combination, there were so many people, perhaps on the other side in that corporate environment, that were maybe looking around going, well, I'm in this environment and everybody seems to get this. And maybe there's something wrong with me, because is there something that I'm missing? And sometimes it takes somebody like me or somebody like you to go into the room and shake things up a little bit. And this is your time to really contribute, to bring a different flavor, a different perspective, different information, different insight, where people will turn to you and go, I've never even thought about that before. And I think there have been so many places and spaces over the years that have just had the similar vibe of people in the same uniform, in the same structure, in the same economic bracket, in the same kind of house, who eat the same kind of food. It's just been very one way. And I know as a learner myself, I know that when I am looking for my own breakthrough, or I need to find a different way of doing it, or I'm trying to understand it, I do sometimes learn from people who are similar to me, but I'm also alongside that looking for different inspiration, looking for different teachers, different things to inspire me. So if I'm, for example, looking at my marketing in terms of coaching, I might look at other coaches. What do they do? What works? Why does that resonate with me? But I will also look at what else is going on. What's happening in my high street? Why does that food packaging speak to me or not? What are the posters that communicate with me on the tube that I'm drawn to? There's such an opportunity for you to be able to share your perspective, your knowledge, your expertise in terms of your public speaking. But you have to build it first. And I know it's so easy just to send an email and say, hi, have you got any other opportunities? But I want to get you to that place where you are ready. You are ready to open those doors. So it just becomes an easy yes, because you might not be an obvious yes. So let's make it an easy yes. If you want to find out more, come to Speak Up Live, which is on the 1st of March. Otherwise, if you're seeing this at a different time, come over to the speaking section on my website and I can help you every step of the way. Lots of love. Bye.